There are hitches, though, when little things happen and we all want to react to things. Taking action against reaction. Reaction's not an active act. For action's how to not react. When we're able, we all should act with much due care to not react. For if we slip and thus react, the truth be known, we've just attacked. With escalation firmly backed, defense is launched as we react. For blame is then quite neatly packed within this act where greed is lacked. And blame within this realist act will hurl right back as we react. For realist not has been this act. Reaction was course exact. This course must halt. Let's make a pact to seek the cause so we may act. Effects are where we all react, when cause is where we all need act. If we react instead of act, the cause is lost, and that's fact. So how are we to know an act? It seeks resolve and not impact. Keep cause the goal of every act. Resolve with peace and love intact. And again, sounds like I've got it all figured out, but
You do.
sometimes I get turned around. When I get turned around, my perception twisted and tossed around by me, myself, and I, to that of there being no one there to listen, to hear, no one there to care, then there is no need for me to speak. No need for my yet unspoken words to fall upon the deaf ears of chairs, lamps, or other furnishings, because I will already be right. Oh, but speak to them I do. Is he an absolute? What is she? What is wrong with? Am I the only one enraged, ranting of the insanity around me and self-righteous grandiosity because I'm always right when in this state? Though right is the farthest thing from the truth. I am far from right. My mind is not right. My thoughts are not right. And my answers are certainly not right. See, the insanity is not around me. The insanity is in me. It is me, which is exactly how my perception gets turned around. Finding myself in the midst of me, myself, and I alone. But it's all a lie. A lie I can tell myself only when alone. Thank God I'm not alone. I'm surrounded by people who care, who love me, who not only listen, but they hear. And that keeps my perception from getting turned around. So now it all comes down to the big picture. You know what this all is, the big picture. If I were a woman, I would use your example as a how-to-be guide, a blueprint containing the detailed specifications. Because while the big picture is the ultimate goal, the desired result, I have seen, witnessed that indeed the devil is in the details. It is in fact the little things, extra time taken, simple acts of kindness, sharing the love within, without expectation, beyond having done the right thing, being just one small part in the big picture. Yeah, if I were a woman, I would, hell, who am I kidding? I am not a woman, and I do it anyway. Because when it comes to the big picture, the details, gender has no role in the model, nor do age, race, race, religion, or any means of divisiveness. In the big picture, I am just another human being seeking to struggle less and help more. That is why I follow your lead. Not that I become a follower, but that I too may learn to lead in the big picture. So that I can be more loving, because love is the gift. Love is the gift, so precious and sweet, your soul it will lift, set you right on your feet. A soul starved of love is contorted with pain, which makes heaven above sound down with its rain. A soul nurtured with love is full of childlike fun, flying free like a dove, bright and warm as the sun. Love should be free as the gift that it is, to bloom without fee, as in poems just like this. Let love flow free from its springs deep within, and life you will see raise a great big grin. So smile for today, because love's in your heart, and be grateful each day, saying thanks for the start. The best we can do is love life as it is, by surrendering our will and living by His. Life is our journey, heaven is our end, and love is the gift that's intended to spend. And I'm going to close with this piece that I wrote after the recent incident at the Boston Marathon. And I was very quiet about that. I didn't speak very much of it because I just didn't know what I wanted to say. And this is what I wanted to say. There is no safe. Safe. What a fucking joke. There is no safe. Safe is just the smoke and mirrors created by our natural instinct for self-preservation, based on statistical likelihood. Safe is an illusion, more like a delusion of our own mind, to avoid the alternative, the truth. There is no safe, but to internalize and believe that truth would be so unbearable that it would shatter the fragile human psyche, wipe us right out of existence. See, the alternative would push us over the edge. The truth that at any moment, at every moment, it could be us. There is no safe. Not here, not anywhere on this planet. So-called acts of God, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, tidal waves, blizzards, floods, landslides, lightning strikes. So-called accidents, faulty wiring, fuel leaks, structure collapse, fires, drownings, electrocutions, slip and falls. So-called natural causes, old age, cancer, stroke, heart attack, aneurysms, blood clots, or any disease. All leaving death, injury, and trauma in their wake. Not with any sort of regularity, but still, they happen. We've all witnessed, studied, or heard about all these cracks and fissures in the concept of safe. 1970, 5 years old, I was not safe from the babysitter, nor 7 years later from the owner of the stable. Still, statistically, I can wrap my head around it. The limited probability any of these so-called events taking me or seriously impacting me right now. But they could at any moment. There are much deeper chasms and fractures that have engulfed us throughout all of time, past, present, and future. Not with any sort of regularity, but still they happen and continue to. The Spanish Inquisition, the Salem witch hunts, the Holocaust, any and all wars. Jonestown, Oklahoma City, Columbine, 9/11, Virginia Tech, Newtown, the Boston Marathon. The list is endless. There is no safe, especially when it involves the human condition. The powerful yet fragile human psyche, whatever the cause, when it snaps, suffers a psychotic break, and loses its contact with a stable reality, the stage is set for all hell to break loose. The closest inkling to safe exists only in the immediate aftermath of an event or incident, if and only if one has been spared from it. And then, only from that occurrence, not the next, or the one after. I know, it's not a pretty picture. And these words, just one pixel in one snapshot of one part of the big picture. Look around, look at it. There is no safe. The big picture is crazing and cracking. It is in urgent need of preservation, of restoration, before, with increased regularity, there is no safe. And it is